Hi, my name is Winter. And this part of the video is actually me doing a voiceover, because after I had pulled like 3 cards, I had realized that my mic wasn't on. And I was like, oh my gosh, but I'm so glad that I realized it before I did the whole reading. So I stopped the video, stopped recording so that I could turn my mic on, and then I went on with the reading. But I was explaining to you guys, and you'll hear me once I realized that my mic was off, that I was going to go back and do a voiceover for you guys so that you could see the full reading and you could see the cards coming out. And I wanted to explain to you guys how, like, I had gotten this deck, and this is a deck that's based on like mediumship, talking to crossed over loved ones. I had ordered this deck about 2 months ago, and it finally showed up last night at like 10 o'clock last night. I have never, ever had a package delivered that late. So, of course, like, I went running down to the foyer where to get the cards, and I brought them inside, back upstairs to my apartment, and, did all of the things. And I was going to wait to do a reading for you guys with this deck because today I'd planned on like doing my nails and all of the things. And, but this deck kept calling to me, and it was like, no, you can't wait. We need to get this message now. And I kept kind of like brushing it off, but I couldn't wait any longer. And the pull was so strong. So I grabbed, and I think that's one of the reasons why I forgot to cut the mic on. So you guys, please feel free to skip over this if you want. You can like skip to the actual reading if you would like. You don't have to sit here and listen to me talk, but you're not gonna be able to hear me with the singing bowl or anything, because I'm doing the voice-over. But if you'd like to just take that moment to sit in silence and really ask your crossed over loved ones to come through, because I really feel like that's going to be important. Even though this reading is already done, there is no time and space, and I'm telling you, the future can affect the past. So whenever you're drawn to watch this reading, it's definitely going to be when it's time for you. And so when you watch this, it'll be as if you're here with me now watching it anyways, even if we were like live in person with one another. So just taking that moment to visualizing a healing light surrounding you, protecting you, and ask your crossed over loved ones, and remain open and receptive as you hear the messages. Allow any spirits that would like to come through, whether it is like anybody, just kind of keep your mind open for it to be anybody. And something may not resonate now, and it may like later, you may find out something and it's resonating later. Or if a message just simply does not resonate with you at all, then it could just be that particular message was meant for someone else. So when the messages are resonating with many of you, what it is your crossed over loved ones are coming together to form one collective voice to deliver you each your own individual message. And if a message isn't resonating with you, it's just because that someone else's crossed over loved ones are speaking to them directly, and vice versa. So if you would like, you can just ask that they communicate with you, and then again just say remain open. And I'll just be quiet for a minute so you can take a moment to do that if you wish, or you can fast forward. I can't stay silent but so long, you guys. Like, but anyway, so I do want to say please forgive like my hands, my nails. I know they look atrocious, but I know you guys don't care about those things. I do. But I just had to do this. I had to do this message. I was like, I seriously only had one hand with the nails off, and the other ones were just clipped down. That's how urgent I felt like this pull. The cards were like searing into my mind's eye, and I just kept hearing like all this chatter in my head, and so I had to come get these cards. So first and foremost, what I was picking up on is like this honoring. Like I kept feeling like you may do something, or your family may do something to like honor or memorialize your crossed over loved ones, and that'll actually come out in the reading later. But that's what I was getting, like you doing something to like honor this particular loved one, or like maybe you have done something to like memorialize them, or like you have like there may be something regarding like a special day that you do something to honor them. I was also picking up on someone that had like dark brown or black hair or eyes at the beginning here. And also to the cards coming out saying that you were asking for forgiveness, and it's like the card was saying that you have nothing to, like, you have no reason to ask for forgiveness because you've done nothing wrong. There was like this energy of like feeling guilt or shame, or like feeling like you could have done more. Like there's something here about you felt like you should have done more, you could have done more, and like you're taking care of other people and like you're not taking care of yourself. These two cards here, speaking of you needing to focus more on your nutrition and getting enough water. There's one more card, you guys, that comes out before I realized that the the mic wasn't on, so sorry. So I got three cards in, and then you'll get to hear me in real time in just a moment. I think it's like 2 more minutes or less than 2 minutes. But yeah, that's what I was explaining, is how like you're feeling this sense of guilt, remorse, and you need to really focus on taking care of yourself. You may be taking care of other people. You may have done it's like you were right by this person's side too. Like you may have been like right there taking care of this particular person, or like there's this pet that maybe you took care of in their final days, but like it's like you were right there, or you wanted to be right there with them. And so that's what I was channeling with those particular cards that came out. And then I believe we're about 1 more minute. Yeah, we're less than 1 minute. Oh, and then this one went flying here, and see, this one went flying. I think it was too many, and I ended up putting it back, and we end up getting another card. So sorry, you guys. Like less than 1 minute left, and then it'll go to me actually speaking in real time. And this is when I realized that the mic wasn't on here. Like, yep, there's 20 seconds left, and then yeah, it's like you're holding on to some guilt right there. That card says you've been holding on to some sort of guilt or remorse regarding what's happened here with. Okay, I'm going to, you guys, I can't stop. I just realized that I didn't have the microphone turned on. So I'm gonna do like a voiceover for the first part of the video and add it to this video. Um because I have got contact with your spirit team, or with your crossed over loved ones, and I don't want to break um that contact that I already have. But they're wanting you, whoever this is someone that I was picking up that has like dark colored eyes, or like and or dark colored hair. I also was picking up someone that is like older. This may be like someone like an elderly age. For some of you, there not only that, but not only like an elderly person, like a I'm going to get a couple of different energies here, but this person is saying that you've been holding on to guilt, and I'm gonna get that other video done, um, the voiceover done for that video, so you guys can see the cards coming out. But it didn't have the mic on. I'm so upset about that, but I'm glad I figured it out before we got too far into it, and I did the whole reading without it. But anyways, you've been like feeling as though like whoever I'm connecting to now, you have felt as though you wished you could have did more, or you wish you could do more, and like you haven't really been taking care of yourself, and so they're wanting you to like take better care of yourself, to get plenty of rest, maybe get out of the house more, or move around more, or like you just need to drink some more water, or like you just need to like take care of yourself the way that you take care of other people. You may be taking care of children, or like you're somebody's caretaker, and you've been holding on to some sort of guilt, um, like maybe survivor's guilt. For some of you, this is a pet that you're feeling guilty about. Like maybe you had to like put them down, or maybe they passed away, and like you're blaming yourself because they passed away, and so they're saying to stop apologizing, because you did nothing to apologize for. Everything's forgiven, don't worry about it, you didn't do anything. And when you hold on to guilt, it's going to hinder your connection. um you stayed by this person's side, another, so there's someone coming in saying that you stayed by their side. It's like, and they want you to know, whoever this is, whether it's a pet or a crossed over loved one, which pets are crossed over loved ones, but you stayed by this person or this soul. You stayed by this soul's side, even like to the very end, even for someone. And I was picking up, before I realized that my mic wasn't on, is that uh, you do something to honor this person, and they want to say that they appreciate that. So either like you do something, like maybe on there's like a special day that maybe you do something to honor this person, or like you think about this person, to like to honor them, or to like in their memory, or to memorialize them in some way, or you have done something for this person to honor them or to memorialize them, and they want you to know that they really do appreciate that. And they're saying that they've either been reincarnated as a child in your family, or they're going to be reincarnated as a child in your family. And the thing is that you constantly are reincarnating with a particular spirit that has crossed over. For many of you, you um you come together multiple times in each lifetime. Like this soul is going to reincarnate again, so you'll be together again in this lifetime, and again in another lifetime. When you find coins on your path, know that this is signs from me. So your so whenever you find like random change, um they're sending you these signs, and not just like coins, but they're going to send you like other things as well, as something that I'm picking up. Like they're going to, they may even show you like twos, or you may see like the two of pentacles in tarot card readings. And even if the two of pentacles has nothing at all to do with like receiving a message from a crossed over loved one. Just know that when you see the Two of Pentacles pop up, like if you're watching a tarot card reading on YouTube or whatever, and they show the Two of Pentacles, that's going to be a sign from a crossed over loved one that they're with you. Yeah, because look, you're never alone. They're gonna let you know that they're with you. Shut up. Like that's exactly what I was getting. And I swear to you guys, I didn't look at it until just now. So that's gonna be their sign that they're with you, that they're watching over you. When you see the Two of Pentacles, and then when you see coins or change, or even the number two, or potentially even sixes as well. They may send you like 666. But they're wanting you to like nurture yourself and get out in nature, especially when you see sixes. Yeah, it's like you're feeling guilt because you feel like you could have done more, or you wish that something more had been done. So you guys, there's a female coming in, an elderly female, possibly over the age of 86, 86 or older. Um, is coming through, and you may or may not have known her. Could it also be 97, 86 to 97, or even older than that. But some of you are maybe feeling guilty for like maybe not being able to go to a funeral, or like you feel like you, I don't know, you're feeling some sense of guilt. This There is this older female that is, with you, watching over you, and is with other family members as well. Earth is where we come to learn lessons. Where I am is where we go to truly live. One day you'll be right beside me, where we will live together in love, peace, and harmony. So like when you see these twos, it's also going to be at a time when you may be going through some struggles, when you may be going through some challenges, and they want you to know that these the number two, or like the Two of Pentacles, or these coins are they signs that you're going to be receiving when you're going through some sort of change in your life, or some sort of struggle, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. There's some sort of struggle, or just when you're feeling alone, or like just feeling like abandoned or alone. That's when you're going to start to see these signs. You may be dealing with someone that also, like for some of you, you're dealing with someone, like there's a spirit coming through that may have been like heavy set or overweight, um, or they may be calling you overweight or heavy set. Um, some of you, you're actually, there's an ex partner, like an ex boyfriend or an ex spouse, and they were your ex when they crossed over. Or there's someone coming through that is related to your ex. So like if you have an ex boyfriend, your ex boyfriend's like parent, or um, uh, family member, or someone close to them coming through. Maybe they're like a child, unfortunately. um but they Someone here who has crossed over wants you to know that they are sending you healing energy to help assist you through any kind of struggles that you're dealing with, and also to help heal you physically as well, especially if you're feeling exhausted. Just allow them to send you this uplifting energy. Since my passing, I feel a deep sense of renewal. Everything I previously have struggled with has vanished. I now know how it feels to truly feel alive. Death is just an illusion. So they want you to know that they never died. They did not die. Death is not real. This person never died. They just are not in the physical world, but they did not die. They're alive. Some of you are dealing with like there may have been a male that crossed over, that may have been like in their 30s to early 40s, um, or like 29 to 39, or like late 20s to early 40s, something like that. Um, one another sign that they give you to kind of get your attention, to let you know that they're around, is that they're using electrical signals. Like you're gonna see like glitches, like on your phone, like like it's buffering, or like on your TV the lights might kind of flicker a little bit, or like kind of dim, and then but they're sending you like electrical signals to get your attention. Also too, they're sending you butterflies, dragonflies, maybe even like actual flies, um, fireflies. Those are all signs from this crossed over, from a crossed over loved one. There's also a crossed over loved one coming in to say that they were average built. So they weren't too small, they weren't too big, they were, just an average built. This person wants you to let go of any kind of survivor's guilt that you may be feeling, to continue living your life, you know um and they want you to know that it's okay for you to enjoy your life and to live. um I'm also seeing blue eyes, so either they had blue eyes or they're saying that you have blue eyes. um but they're trying to get you to slow down, um and because you may be missing some of the messages or signs that they're sending you. So slow down so you can see that. Look, twos again, 22. Look, my message is shut up. It's 22. My messages to you may be subtle. Slow down so that you don't miss the messages and signs I'm sending you. And you guys see the lights flickering? I know I just saw that. I know I did. It's not my ring light that's going around. It was like a flicker. Um you could be dealing too with someone that may have had like reddish color hair, reddish undertones, like a auburn maybe, or they're saying that you did, or there may have been a pet that may have had like reddish color hair, like or like maybe like a apricot something like that, apricot, or like, yeah, like a dark brownish reddish color. Male or female, doesn't matter. Candles and flames will flicker, spark, and dance when I am near. So pay attention, light a candle, and sit and try to get messages from them. Um, yeah, you may go visit like maybe the place that they lived, or there may be special places that remind you of them, or like maybe it's a campfire, or this maybe someone like to go camping, or liked a bonfire, or just like being outside, but also too, they connect with you through certain songs. There may have been like a song that reminds you of them, and or there's like something significant about a certain song, maybe a song that may have been played, like at their funeral, or like in memory of them. And then we have pain does not exist where I am. I am filled with energies of love, harmony, peace, and light. Again, like that's what they want. They're telling you like they're in a place of love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony, and light. um Look, you guys, this is what I literally was saying. I don't know if I said it again after I started the microphone, or but I know I said it when the microphone was off, but before I realized it was off. But look, this is exactly what I was picking up, and it says, I see how you celebrate and memorialize me. I can't pronounce it. Memorialize me. I am so honored and touched. Know that I am with you in these moments. So like they see that you have done something to honor them or to memorialize them, um or this, that it could be something that you do regularly, that you do something in honor of them, or maybe you've like lit a candle for them, or like you do something in their honor, or like there's something that you do like on a special date, or like something that you have done in the past, and they truly do appreciate that. It may be even like when you listen to a particular song, um, about them, that that you just you know reminisce, no matter how big or small it is. But they do want you to know that they're no longer suffering. You may have dealt with someone that may have been sick, or may have been in pain or struggled, and they're not in any kind of pain. They're telling you to like meditate. I feel like they really want you to like light a candle and meditate on that flame, and communicate with them through the flickering of the candle. But yeah, they definitely are trying to comfort you, especially with some sort of guilt, or agony that you're dealing with regards to this crossed over loved one. And they're trying to bring you comfort, but they're saying like, whoever this particular message is for, like, that you just need to forgive yourself, and let go of the pain and the guilt, so that they can comfort you. You shut up. You can't even make this up. Look, you did all you could. Stop blaming yourself. Look, listen to healing music to help. I'm telling you, I'm in contact right now with your crossed over loved ones, and I literally just heard them say, "Yes, you are. Keep going." So whoever this message is for, whoever I'm connecting to right now, those of you who have been feeling guilty, whether or not this is a crossed over loved one, or this is a pet that you're blaming yourself, that there's a soul that you're blaming yourself for, you're feeling guilty about, um, either their crossing, or maybe the connection, something that may have been left unsaid, or something here that you're just kind of holding on to, like resenting yourself. And so they're saying like, just kind of listen to this music. You may be dealing with, um, off and on, like depression, or guilt, or like you deal with off and on depression, and you really start missing this crossed over loved one, whether it is a pet, or an actual like family or friend, whoever this is for you. They're saying like, you're gonna get through this, whatever this depression or sadness, or this struggle that you're going through. and then when you get depressed, you may really miss them. And they're like, look, you're going to get through this. Listen to some music, communicate with me and know that I never died. I'm not dead. I'm here. I'm here. They're like, I'm here. I'm not dead. You're not going to die either. You're going to be here with me. Like, we're going to be able to talk and live forever. It's wonderful here. It's wonderful. Like, there's no death. There's no pain. They're like, you just let go of the guilt because I didn't die anyways. I completed what I came here to do. Stop blaming yourself. I came here, I had a mission, I had my soul's journey that I needed to do, and I'm done. Like, I had to go. You may be in a situation that's difficult right now, but they're saying to see it as a gift, and they're wanting you to get up and clean the house. Maybe you need to get up and wash your butt, or like whatever it is. There's something that you need to do, whoever this is that I'm talking to. Maybe you have laundry that you need to do, or you need to get the take your pets out, or like you need to clean your bedroom, or something here. And they're like, look, just get up and do what you need to do. I want you to be strong right now. I want you to be strong, because I came here what I needed to do and did what I needed to do, and now I'm back at home waiting for you. Be strong, do what you got to do, and I'll see you when you get home. That's what they're saying. Prioritize goals. Know that I want this for you. So like they're maybe you're in school, or like you're working on some sort of hustle, or like you're working on making something happen for yourself, or improving your life or your situation. And remember how I said reddish brownish color hair, and we do have a person here with that color hair. So you could have reddish brownish color hair, or you're dealing with someone with that color hair, that crossed over, or there's a pet. There may be a spirit of a cat with you. I'm also seeing 1111 here, or 1010, but they're telling you, like, they're wanting you to like stop procrastinating. If you have been procrastinating, just work on accomplishing goals that you have for yourself that you came here to do. And they're supporting you. They love you. You may be like reminiscing and kind of, like, it's almost like uh, daydreaming. And so like maybe kind of daydreaming and procrastinating and putting things off, and they're like, come on, focus, get going. Look, I'm a guide for you. They're guiding you. They're right there with you. They want this for you, and they're helping to guide you towards the things that you want as well, the goals that you have for yourself. They may even be sending you birds as well. Look, but make sure to take time to rest. Like, don't overdo it. Don't overwork yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself. I'm happy on my new adventure. So whatever this soul is, and they're like, look, I'm at peace. I'm on my next soul's journey. For some of you, this is a soul that has already reincarnated or is about to reincarnate, and this is an aspect of their higher soul, their higher self, that's coming through to say, look, I'm already on to something else now. Like, you're too slow. Like, I'm already on to something else. And so like, I'm that part of me is guiding you, is with you always and forever, and we will be together. You may be like worrying about this crossed over loved one, or you're just dealing with some anxieties and worries, and you've been watching a lot of tarot, and they are like guiding these tarot card readers, just like they are this one, especially when you see that Two of Pentacles. But look, I'm helping you with your abundance. So they're helping you bring in not only like financial abundance, but like, to just having enough, feeling like you have enough, feeling fulfilled. They're helping you with your life. They're helping you like with the things that you not necessarily desire, but the things that you that make you feel whole and complete. Of course, like goals that you have for yourself, the things that you want to do, but um but like just having everything already. You don't have to desire anything because they're like you already have it. And it's like they're helping to bring that into the physical for you. So whatever it is that you're worried about, they're saying, look, don't worry. I'm helping you. I'm helping you with, feeling enough, getting rid of any kind of fears, anxieties, worries that keeps you like wondering about the future or the past, whatever it is. For some of you, they want you to know that they know that it was hard to let go, or that it is hard to let go of them, but you don't have to let go of them. You just have to let go of the pain, because they're always with you. They're never going to leave. They're not dead. They never died. They're still alive. We're going to get one last card, you guys, and then I'm going to let you go so that I can do the voiceover for that other part that did not record. Or, I mean, it recorded, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have my mic on. And then we have, look, we had a soul contract with each other. Look, thank you for everything you did. You did everything that you were supposed to do. You did everything right. You did everything you were supposed to do. You're doing everything right. They don't want you to second guess yourself. Forgive yourself. They are so happy for you. They're so pumped about the direction that you're headed in your life. You guys had this soul contract with one another, and they completed their contract. They came here to do what they had to do, and now you have to hold up your end of the bargain. So um, I'm going to leave this here for you guys so I can get that this put together and put on uploaded for you guys. But if any of this resonated with you, if any messages that came through resonated, please like the video and share in some equal energy exchange with me. And then also, you can potentially win your own uh, 30-minute video upload, private video upload. All you have to do is subscribe, or if you're already subscribed, then the only thing you would have to do after that is like and comment, because on or around the first of each month, I will randomly choose a subscriber from the comments, or I will randomly choose a video, rather. I will randomly choose a video from the previous month, and then randomly choose one of the subscribers out of the comments to win the free 30-minute reading. And then if you're just wanting your own reading with me, I do live Zoom call readings as well as private video uploads. So you can just email me, and all of that is in the description box. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste, everyone. And I really hope that this video helps you and brings you a sense of peace, and just feel so loved and a little less alone. Okay. Namaste. Bye.